I absolutely love entertaining outdoors. My ultimate form of outdoor entertainment is an outdoor theatre. But because it's a biggie, I've called in Elle.
Oh my goodness, I think it's such a good idea because the more time spent outdoors, the better.
Yeah, and in essence, what we're creating is a rectangular frame that'll house a projector screen. So fairly simple.
I can't wait to get started.
Let's go. What you'll need for this project is a projector screen, timber, a sander, a pocket hole jig, glue and screws, stain, and a cordless drill.
Okay, great. What's the first step, Ryan?
Cool. So it's very simple. We've got to create a frame, right? And you can see we've got these two lovely secure pieces which we're going to be using for our vertical uprights, right? And then you can see we've got a piece here on the table. This is actually going to form the back and the top of the frame, yeah? So we're going to start off there, just securing the piece. So why don't you hand me one of those?
All right, here you go.
Cool. So this is a 69 by 69 square piece of timber, which will become the left upright. And you can see it's slightly higher than me because you don't need it too high, right? So what we're going to do is place this over here. Just give me a hand and lift that up there. Yeah. And then we can clamp the two together because we're going to secure them with glue and these rust-resistant screws. These are pretty cool because it's going to be an outdoor theatre, so we want it to last for time to come. So let's clamp this up and get going.
Along with the rust-resistant decking screws, we are also using waterproof wood glue. This project will certainly be a match for the elements. If you don't have a pair of extra hands to hold the timber in place, be sure to make use of clamps.
Great, so with both sides now securely in place, we're going to flip the entire frame over and then we can move on to the bottom of the frame.
The decking screws we are using are also cut screws, allowing us to screw without the need for pilot holes. With the top in place, we can add support to the bottom of the project. For added detail and functionality, we are adding two support beams at the bottom of the project. To add to the detail, we simply space the second support beam using the width of the timber, before securing to the upright posts. Be sure to do this for the back and front of the project.
Ah, that looks great. Well done, Elle. And as you can see, we've got most of the frame in place. Now we're going to turn our attention to the feet. We're going to use 1 meter length pieces to secure the frame in place because we've got 1.8 meters in height, just to ensure enough support. And then on either side, we're going to use a 45-degree cut just to secure it in place.
Do you want it extra stable?
Now that our frame's up and in place, we're going to secure it, as I mentioned, with the 45-degree cuts. So as you can see, Elle is placing some glue on each of the edges, and then we're going to secure it from the feet into the middle over here and secure with screws.
Oh my goodness. Ryan, what a great structure. I think it's time for sanding and sealing.
Yeah, let's do it.
Seeing as the pine timber is already pretty smooth, we simply give the entire project an overall sand, using medium followed by fine grit sandpaper. To protect the wood, 2 coats of water-based tinted sealant is being applied. You can do this with a brush, roller, or a spray gun.
That should do it. Now everything's sprayed. The only thing left to do is add some hooks, our projector screen, some weights for our feet in the form of sandbags.
And then it's showtime.
Yeah.
To make the sandbag weights that will weigh the project down, Ryan simply uses half a bag of building sand wrapped in a piece of Hessian fabric and tied with a cable tie. Aesthetics is everything.
I have a great DIY tip for you to add some personalization to drinking glasses or these fun drinking jars by the poolside. All you need is an oil-based permanent marker, and you can let your creativity take flight. You can freehand it, or you can print a picture from the internet, add it into your jar or behind your glassware, make sure that it fits, and then hold it right there. And then I'm gonna outline this with my oil-based permanent marker. Remember guys, if you don't have a pool, you can always get one of these. It'll keep you cool on those hot days, and it doubles up as a comfy outdoor sofa. which really goes with our outdoor entertainment.
Okay, back to the projector screen. To hang the projector screen, simply apply hooks that correlate with the hooks of the screen. And if you don't have a screen, attach a roller blind or even a thick weave fabric.
Well guys, the hard work's finally paid off. Everything's ready. I've got my drinks, I've got my friends, and the show's about to start. So keep it down. Move, move.